5 life lessons I wish I learned earlier in life. 5. A kind heart stores all the good treasures of life. I have a friend called Grace, and she's the first person that I saw treat people so kindly, people in a way that they almost don't deserve the kindness. The time I met her, she was so nice to me, and every time I think about it, I'm like, how did I deserve to be that blessed, to have a friend that kind? And the more time went by as we grew in friendship, I promised that I want to be that kind. Because of her kindness, I made sure that I become kind and treat even people undeserving with kindness they never thought they deserve. I saw my friend Grace become very blessed, honestly, compared to, because we were a group of people, and she became blessed. She got married, she got kids, and her life turned around. But when I think about it, I'm like, I think it's because of her kindness, and I think I'm right. A kind heart stores all the good treasures of life. I made it my point. I made it my purpose to become more kind to even people undeserving, because I know there is treasures from being kind. And then number 4, be mindful of who you share your pain with. Most people use your pain to hurt you more. I experienced this when I was going through a very hard time in my life. There are people that I used to be someone that shares everything about me to even people that don't care. And then I realized that in those times when I was vulnerable, I ended up sharing with the wrong people, and they were taking advantage of me even more to use those pain points to cause even more pain. Because I kind of feel like when you are in pain, your mind kind of loses loses that sense of being selective on what to do. So in times of pain, be mindful who you share your pain with. They may use it against you. It's like you have to prepare who to tell your pain even before the pain comes, because that is a desperate time when you are in pain. I feel like part of your brain just loses a sense of being selective. Okay, so be mindful who you share your pain with, because most people will use it against you. And then 3, keeping grudges and unforgiveness keeps you stuck for a very long time. If you want to be free, and if you want to live happy, and if you want to live good, forgive. The people you're forgiving, they are literally, the people you're forgiving are the ones keeping you stuck. Every time you think about the person you haven't forgiven, you're still stuck. Every time you haven't forgiven, every time you hold a grudge, you stay stuck in one place until you forgive people. You will be stuck for a very long time. So forgive quickly so that you move forward quickly. Okay? And then number 2, the opinions of other people about you are their own burdens to carry, not yours. When I understood this, I was so relieved of shame. I was so relieved of guilt. I was so relieved of trying to live by other people's standards. Because why should you? If people think you should be a certain way, that is their standard, not yours. That's their own burden to carry. That's their own cross to carry. Whatever they think is their burden to carry, not yours. You will live life much better and much happier when you stop worrying about what other people think about you, because that's not your problem. Okay? And then finally, number 1, last but not least, when you have God on your side, you will eventually win. As someone who never knew God most of my life, I have been Christian for about 5 years. I can see how my life is transforming in those 5 years, and how much happier and how beautiful life is, and how I handle stress, and how everything is just different from the time compared to before I got to know God. I just know that in every situation I'm gonna win because God is on my side. So those are the top 5 my top 5 life lessons. If you found any of this message helpful to you, please watch the next playlist that I'm linking at the end of this video. They are more inspiring and amazing topics that I talk about. Thank you for watching.